We are back. Welcome everyone to Virtual Village 2020, sponsored by Communities in Action. I am so pleased and happy to be back today. This is Rodney Jordan in the city of Norfolk. I am so proud to be here with my wonderful and beautiful and talented co-host Star Armstrong and our special person of the hour, the king himself, Mr. Chancellor Rice. How
Say
are you?
hi. Wait, so they can see you. Say hello.
Hello.
So Chancellor, can you say virtual village for us?
Mm-hmm.
Say it loud. Virtual
Virtual
village.
Yeah.
All right. So on that note, let's start with our theme song. You all ready?
Uh-huh.
All right, let's go.
Mommy, community in action. But oh my, let us sound of that. Look, daddy, there's a book for me too. But oh my, let us sound of that. Creative, affirming, and culture for me too. Look, granny, and let us sound of that. Look, granny, and let us sound of that. Look, granny, and let us sound of that. Learning and exploring about history, you see. Look, mommy, and let us sound of that. We confident, we practice and develop fluency. Look, daddy, and let us sound of that. Families, they bond and they representing me. Look, granny, and let us sound of that. Look, auntie, and let us sound of that. Nice, I see a lot of sound of that. I'm so reliable, culturally relevant. Sit back and listen to the wisdom while we represent. So reliable, culturally relevant. Readers to leaders, they hold it down where they have to sit. So reliable, culturally relevant. Sit back and listen to the wisdom while you represent. So reliable, culturally relevant. Readers to leaders, they hold it down, yeah, they have to sit. Look, mommy, community in action. Well, oh my, let us sound of that. Look, daddy, there's a book for me too. Well, oh my, let us sound of that. Creative, affirmative culture for me too. Look, granny, let us sound of that.
All right. So wonderful again. Chancellor,
Song again.
say that again.
Say, what's the thing? Stop. Say, sing it.
Mm.
Do you know what it says?
No.
Say that.
Chancellor, did you like that?
Again.
He said, can you blast it again?
You gonna blast it again? All right. Okay, we're gonna do that. We got a special request. So just for a chance, the king of the hour, let's see if we can run that back.
Look, mommy, community in action. But oh my, let us sound of that. Look, daddy, there's a book for me too. But oh my, let us sound of that. Creative, affirming, and culture for me too. Look, granny, and let us sound of that. Look, granny, and let us sound of that. Look, granny, and let us sound of that. Learning and exploring about history, you see. Look, mommy, and let us sound of that. We confident, we practice and develop fluency. Look, daddy, and let us sound of that. Families, they bond and they representing me. Look, granny, and let us sound of that. Look, auntie, and let us sound of that. Nice, I see a lot of sound of that. I'm so reliable, culturally relevant. Sit back and listen to the wisdom while we represent. So reliable, culturally relevant. Readers to leaders, they hold it down where they have to sit. So reliable, culturally relevant. Sit back and listen to the wisdom while you represent. So reliable, culturally relevant. Readers to leaders, they hold it down, yeah, they have to sit. Look, mommy, community in action. Well, oh my, let us sound of that. Look, daddy, there's a book for me too. Well, oh my, let us sound of that. Creative, affirmative culture for me too. Look, granny, let us sound of that.
All right. Did you like that?
Did you like that?
Uh-huh.
All right.
You see all this
Theme song for too many times.
Listen.
hey Chance, you see all this fan mail you have going up here? Hey
Say
Chancellor. Hello, Chancellor.
You see Miss Tiffany, Miss Tanya. Who else do you see?
Grandma.
Grandma.
Where's Tanya again?
Miss Tanya,
Uh-huh.
Miss Danelle. Okay,
Yeah.
Let's talk to Miss Star and Mr. Ronnie.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Star, it's so nice to be back with you today. You announced our wonderful virtual village influence yesterday. I'm sorry I couldn't be here. I actually had a school board meeting, so I was in the virtual school board meeting for about 6 hours yesterday, making sure that I could take care of that work. But every now and then, I admit I would look over on the screen and see that you all were running things and doing things well. It was just exciting to see our young people that we're working with come and introduce themselves to the virtual village and to the literacy gang. And I think about 4 or 5 a.m. this morning, I went back and watched the video, and it was just outstanding. So it looks like you had a lot of fun yesterday.
We did. It was wonderful. So excited to announce them to the world and the love that the village was showing to them. It was just great. I mean, Cox was trying not to let us be great, but nonetheless, we pushed through all of that. And those young people definitely ignited and excited the hearts of all the adults around them. And I got phone calls and text messages about them. And a lot of people had wonderful things to say, and just saying that it made them feel so good to see that, and that they are the important people for us to be focused on right now. So many well wishes on the live and off of it. And we're just super excited about everything to come with them. Everybody's waiting for Team Takeover Wednesday, and it's going to be wonderful. And they'll be popping up throughout the week as well. But they take over on Wednesday. Wednesday is their night.
Well, I like I said, as I watched it last night, they were already taking it over. Just hearing them talk about the talents and the amount of love and support that was just coming from the village, it was impressive. And I didn't have tissues with me to because I didn't go that far, but knowing the process that we went through, getting the support from Truist and Mark Johnson, and how hard I know that we have worked and others just over the last 2 or 3 weeks to get this going, keep this going, bring on the village influencers, having this great theme song that's been put together by Portia and Peyton. I mean, it's just been a lot of great work. And of course, I feel like in many ways, someone who's been there with us from the very beginning is the king himself, Mr. Chancellor Rice. So I think he kind of kicked things off and is with us here tonight. We're going to enjoy Chancellor. You want to bring him on?
Chancellor, how old are you?
4.
4? When is your birthday?
My birthday.
What's that?
My Paw Patrol birthday.
That was when?
That was when I go to Chuck E. Cheese.
But when is
his birthday? When is his birthday?
August
the 20th.
Okay. So you got a little more time to be 4. Wow. That makes it even more phenomenal. That is excellent. So Chancellor, are you ready to read tonight?
It's evening.
It's an easy read. I heard that, King Chancellor. What are you reading for us tonight?
Brown Boy Joy.
Brown Boy Joy. That is wonderful. We want to hear about that Brown Boy Joy. And everybody who is tuning in, I know y'all want to hear about this Brown Boy Joy, but other people need to know about it as well. So do us a favor and make sure you click that share button so that more people across these internets can experience young 4-year-old Chancellor reading about Brown Boy Joy. We want to spread this love and this joy that the virtual village brings. So Chancellor, hold that book up for us. Let's do it. Oh, look at that. Look at all those brown boys. Thank you. That is really, really awesome. So are you ready to read?
Are you ready to read?
Yeah.
We are so excited to hear you read. So we are going to step off of this screen so we can all let you read. You are the young man of the hour, okay?
And Miss Crystal, welcome too, okay? Teacher Appreciation Week. We want to say welcome to you and thank you as well, all right?
Thank you.
I feel like we've been talking all week, and definitely we love Mama and we love our teacher and all of that. And just all that you're pouring into him to even bring such a young man, a young being like this to us, to bring everybody joy. So we definitely got to give props to Mama for that. So but we're going to step away and let this dynamic duo bless us with their literary presence. All right, Rodney, let's go.
Right, take it over.
All right. You ready, big boy? You have to read nice and loud, okay?
Okay.
What's the title of your book?
Brown Boy Joy.
And who is it written by?
Joy.
Who is it written by? Tamisha
Booker.
Tamisha Booker. Brown Boy Joy.
Brown Boy Joy.
All right, nice and loud.
I am Brown Boy Joy, and I shine like gold, smiling to ear to ear.
Read the words.
Smash, boom, bang, pow. I'm fearless and bold.
And what kind of words are smash, boom, pow, and bam? What kind of words are those?
Bam and pow.
What are those words?
Onomatopoeia. Sound effect.
Oh, okay. All right, you ready?
Small but mighty. As I walk with pride, future bright.
So start over. Small but
wide,
mighty.
mighty. As I walk with pride, I am wonderfully made. Future bright, eyes wide.
Nice and loud.
No. Dream too big, no. No, not for me. So they're rhyming words.
Not yet. We didn't get to the rhyming words yet. All right, you ready? Go ahead.
I am brown boy joy. I am brown and amazing. Can't you see?
I am brown and amazing. Can't you see?
I am brown boy joy. Always reaching for the sky. As I walk into the room with my head held high.
It's okay.
You
ready? Nice and loud, big boy.
Yes. You can tell by my stride I am happy as I can be. No one on earth can steal the joy inside of me.
That's right. No one can steal your joy.
Inside of me.
That's right.
Wherever I go, no matter near or far, you will always find me shining like a star. Filled with love and light, I speak my mind. Take a look at me, I'm smart and kind. Sitting on my throne, like royalty, brown boy joy. Yes, that's me. So where's brown boy joy? Tell me, where's brown boy joy?
All of these boys are brown boy joy. And that is what? The end. We hope you like brown boy joy. Sit up, please.
We didn't like it. We loved it. We loved it, and we need more of that all the time. Great job, everybody. Let's give Chancellor a big, big hand. Oh, wow, that was wonderful, Chancellor. Yes, there it is. Give yourself a hand. That was excellent. We love that. You did a great job.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you.
You are very welcome. Wow, that just always warms, I can't say just my heart, but our hearts collectively. That is just a wonderful thing to see. Again, you've done a wonderful job with him and seeing how wonderful of a reader he is. And every time with that onomatopoeia, I am just blown away at this 4-year-old talking about onomatopoeia. That is just excellent. That is excellent. Wow. Wow.
Thank you.
You are extremely welcome. Ronnie, I know you have some things to say to King Chance.
I'm just smiling and trying to see if he's looking at all of his fan mail that's coming in.
Miss Bridget said, "Great job." What do you say?
Thank you.
He's looking. Look, Chance. Look. Okay. Can you see? Look, Mr. Nails, say hi.
Hi.
So, Chancellor, what have you been doing all day?
Playing with what?
My stuffed animals.
Okay. Is that what you like to do during the day?
Pray,
And what's that on your head?
crown.
Because you're what? Royalty?
Uh-huh.
All right.
And
Well,
you are the what?
King of reading.
the king of reading. All right. There you
Yes,
go.
yes, we love that. We love that. Were you looking forward to reading tonight?
Were you looking forward to reading?
Mm-hmm.
Say yes. Don't say uh-huh.
Yes.
All right.
Wonderful. Well, we know how you like to read and dip. If you like to read and go play, but I got one more question for you. Did you see yourself in the theme song video?
Uh-huh.
Did you like that?
Uh-huh.
Say yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Look
We
up.
Mhm.
we are glad you liked it. Well, thank you so much for reading, Chancellor. If anytime you know you were a part of our, what did you say?
A high five.
Yes, I forgot. We always got to do our virtual high five. Thank you. I felt that. That was wonderful.
Virtual high five.
So anytime you want to come back, sweetie, you are welcome to come back here and read with us, okay? And Miss Bridget said, Carter says, yes, you are the king. He is enjoying watching you. Hi, Carter. Hi there, historian.
Hi, Carter.
We're gonna have to get you guys up here to say, you know what? We need to find a book that they both have. Y'all,
Yeah.
I need you and Bridget to arrange getting them a book, the same book, so they can read it together. One of them does one page and the other one does the next page. How about that, Bridget? I know she's
All
up.
right.
Is that cool?
Yes.
Okay, that would be awesome. We would absolutely love that. And I know you ladies will make that happen. Ooh, the historian kid and King Chance. Ooh, that's gonna be powerful. Yes, yes. Well, Chancellor, I know you want to run and play, right? You want to go and eat or do something else, right?
Uh-huh.
Say
Well,
yes.
we're not gonna hold you up. We appreciate your time, and we appreciate you, Crystal, for making the time for him to come here and making this a priority, and just making his reading and learning a priority as well. It's always, always, always wonderful to see both of you here.
And we enjoy this platform. It's so positive, it's so refreshing. Great things are happening here. So you know you always have my support as well.
Well,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
We
And once,
definitely appreciate that.
and
Well, we
once
look forward to seeing you all again, and let's all get together and work on this historian kid and Chancellor reading together. We definitely want that action. Okay.
It will happen.
All right. Well, wonderful seeing you. We love y'all. Y'all have a great evening. Okay.
All right, you as well. Thank you. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That was great. That was great. And much love to the village for showing all of that love to Chancellor. We really, really appreciate that. I mean, he's so easy to love. How great is that to see a little 4-year-old brown boy reading like that? And Bridget said she was going to text Crystal after this. Great minds think alike. Yes, Bridget and I, we're always here. We always like, I was just thinking that too. Okay, so we can't wait to make that happen. That is gonna be great. It's so much personality between those two brown boys, so that's gonna be phenomenal. And then their mom and their Mimi are just wonderful. So y'all get ready for that. Y'all get ready for that. Get your popcorn, get whatever it is that you need, because you're gonna want to tune in and be glued to that one. And yes, again, thank you to the village for all the support. If you're tuning in right now, you're loving what you're seeing, make sure you click that share button so that other people can know about it. If you are watching us on YouTube, make sure that you give this video a like and subscribe to the channel and tell other people about the channel. If you are watching us on Facebook, make sure that you have liked or followed this page. So what we got? You got your trusty 44 out?
Oh, you want me to kick a 44? Let me see what I can find in the 44.
For us, okay.
Oh, let's see. Go ahead. So while I'm looking through the 44, so last night as I was, or this morning when I was rewatching the video from yesterday, and I was watching how hard you were working, and you had the influencers going in and out. You had the banners going. You had the chat going. You were working on your internet. It's very impressive watching you work.
I felt like MJ got me working day and night.
So so tell me what you've been doing all day. So I know you've been working on some more great stuff on behalf of Virtual Village 2020. What else you been working on?
In regards to the village, Virtual Village 2020, a lot of things with these influencers, chatted with some of them today, getting some of their materials together, making sure there are some things that they will be provided by us, making sure that they will have those things, checking in on them, getting them prepared for next week. They're doing a wonderful job. And then doing all the other things that a nonprofit executive director has to do all the time, just staying busy, but staying focused on our youth and our young people and loving this new program. And just, being grateful for the fact that during this time, during the COVID-19 crisis, that we've been able to continue our mission. I talk a lot about how this thing has affected people in so many different ways. Some people may just feel inconvenienced. And then some people are having extreme anxiety. And then some people have experienced some of the worst things that you could think of during this time. And a lot of nonprofits, it's changed and shifted things for them as well within our community. And I'm appreciative of the fact that we've been able to pivot and stay connected with the community and with our young people and how this village continues to grow. And that's something that, I smile about that every day. So those are things that I'm dealing with.
Well, something that Clever Communities in Action has been involved with, and with the support of Truist, that kind of hit me again today, was the effort around making sure that those that have members of the class of 2020 students who are seniors or who are college students in the class of 2020, Clever Communities in Action has been involved with and supporting efforts that the great media giant Intercom is involved with. And so there's a Salute Your Senior opportunity out there that I just want to remind everybody of. If you know a senior, somebody who's in the class of 2020, they can be in the high school class, they can be in their college class, they can go to the Clever Communities in Action website and they can get a link from there and get over to the Salute Your Senior. And right there, you can go and take a picture of your senior and upload it, and it's possible that the student's name may be shared and read across many of the radio stations, TWD 95.7, and other local stations that are involved in the Intercom family. So I had several parents that have emailed me or Facebooked me, or that I've had the opportunity to talk to every now and then about still wanting to make sure that these students who are graduating this year, but have been going through this crazy situation that we've been dealing with in the midst of this pandemic, they still want to make sure that their children get recognized. So if it's a yard sign, if it's Salute Your Senior that we're doing with 95.7, if they're, whatever it is that the individual school divisions may end up doing, we just want to make sure that we don't forget these wonderful seniors. And you had at least 2 of them on last night, right?
Yeah.
How many influencers are seniors?
Three.
Yeah.
3 dynamic seniors. We have our influencers, Kalia, Q, and Jaimir.
Yeah, so we want to make sure that they too get uploaded. But if you don't mind, I think it's 2 of the 44 I want to share. So one, I want to come back and been a lot of talk of this person right here, Michael Jordan. So I think I'll share a little bit of Michael Jordan, and then maybe for some of y'all, I'll throw a little Jay-Z in there as well. So
good thing, sir. I'm going to exit stage left.
All right.
Enjoy Mr. Jordan as he reads from that trusty 44.
All right. So for those of you that have been on the internet, it's been a lot of talk going on about brother Michael Jordan here. And there's a documentary that's been running on ESPN associated with The Last Dance in the last year for when the Chicago Bulls were finishing their second three-peat. And this book here, for those of you that may not have seen this before, The Fierce 44, Black Americans Who Shook Up the World, is actually put together by The Undefeated. And The Undefeated is a website owned by ESPN that focuses on the intersection of sports, race, and culture. So I'm going to share first about Michael Jordan, and it says, because he may be the best player ever to touch a basketball. Michael Jordan, basketball player and NBA team owner, born in 1963. In 1978, Michael Jordan was a sophomore in high school and didn't get picked for the varsity basketball team. That setback helped create a ruthless competitor who went on to become one of the most dominant athletes in any sport. Jordan accepted a scholarship to the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, where he played for 3 years. He scored the game-winning basket to clinch a national championship in his freshman year and swept all the National Player of the Year awards in his junior year. In the 1984 NBA draft, the Chicago Bulls selected him 3rd overall. I wonder if any villagers know the 2 people who were selected before Michael Jordan in that draft. Jordan is regarded by many as the best player ever to touch a basketball. His 6 NBA titles in 6 NBA Finals appearances with 6 NBA Finals MVP awards are among the greatest feats ever seen in sports. He's won 5 league MVPs, 10 league scoring titles, an NBA Defensive Player of the Year award, 2 NBA Slam Dunk Contest trophies, and the list goes on. He turned Air Jordan into a billion-dollar brand for shoes, clothing, and accessories. Jordan left basketball at the peak of his playing career to play minor league baseball. When that didn't go well, he announced his return to the NBA with a 2-word fax that read, "I'm back," and went on to win 3 more championships. After his playing days ended, Jordan became the majority owner of the Charlotte Hornets, the first former player to reach that level. And in 2016, in a rare public statement on social justice, he said he could, quote, "no longer stay silent," end quote, about the killings of African Americans and targeting of police officers, making a $2 million donation to help address the problem. Ruthless, relentless, and peerless. That's the Jordan way. Michael Jordan, because he may be the best player ever to touch a basketball. Now, how about that? So while we are into talking about entrepreneurs and African-American men and folks who came up through various circumstances that people said that they couldn't do this and they couldn't do that, and Michael Jordan was cut from his team, there's another young man out there who's been rocking and shaking up the world, even getting involved with being a sports agent, trying to make sure that resources are stayed in the community and doing a lot of other things. And so you all know this young man is Jay-Z, artist, entrepreneur. And this one says, because he's the greatest man in hip hop. So let's read about brother Jay-Z, born in 1969. Sean Corey Carter grew up in the Marcy Projects in Brooklyn, New York, where his mother, Gloria Carter, remembers he'd be in the kitchen of their apartment rapping until late at night. He never graduated from high school and initially sold CDs out of his car. He became Jay-Z with his 1996 debut album, Reasonable Doubt. 10 years later, MTV named him the greatest rapper of all time. For some of you that are old school, you remember when MTV wouldn't even play rap music. Famous for his work, matter of fact, they wouldn't play Michael Jackson either for a while. Famous for his work ethic, Jay-Z has released 14 Billboard #1 albums, the most by any solo artist in history. These include many timeless tracks that have defined popular culture, such as 2004's 99 Problems, a look at what it's like to drive while Black in America, and 2009's DOA, Death of Auto-Tune, which single-handedly undermined a voice correction tool that was widely used in rap and pop music. Jay-Z was instrumental in taking hip-hop from its origins in house parties to selling out stadium concerts. As he climbed the charts, Jay-Z also became an influential businessman. He is an owner of Tidal, a streaming music service. He co-founded Rockefeller Records, served as president of Def Jam Recordings, founded entertainment company Roc Nation, and became part owner of the Brooklyn Nets before giving up his stake in this NBA franchise to found his own sports agency, Roc Nation Sports. Married to Beyonce, Jay-Z has lived the American dream of reinvention and second chances because he is the greatest man in hip hop, Jay-Z. So that's two fierce of the 44. And last night we met 6 of our influencers who are also fierce. And so we got the fierce 44 and we have the fierce 6. So Sister Armstrong, come on back up here and join me. And, you know, it's funny, as I was reading both on Michael Jordan and on Jay-Z, it actually took me back to some of the things that you had our influencers talking about last night. You know, you had Paul and talking about his artwork, and Jameer with his talents, and you know, each and every one of them have their own unique talents and gifts that they are prepared to share, that they are honing while they're in high school. And one day we know that we're going to pick up a book about them like this one, and they're going to be in a fierce 6 or a fierce 44 or a fierce 50, whatever it is. We have some fierce influencers that are working with us right now.
We definitely do. And the thing that I really love about this group is at a young age, they are community focused and they already have an understanding of some of the unique systemic challenges that our community faces. And all of the things that they are desiring to do with their lives are based around helping to eradicate those situations, to change that and to make lives better in our community and in the society at large. And that's what a lot of people, unfortunately, of all ages, everything now is about the bag. You got to secure the bag. You got to secure the bag. And it's not thinking about destroying systems that adversely affect people. It's not always community oriented. It's a self mentality a lot of times. And seeing a group of young people who have not bought into that, who have the integrity, the fortitude, the strength, the bravery to say, hey, I see things that are wrong in this society and I am seeking out to correct them. And a lot of them are already doing it. Like, it's not even aspirational. It's already things that they are doing right now at teen years old. And that's what I love about the group of influencers that we have. And we could write about them now, actually. So you are right. By the time they come of age and get to be around the age of these people, we're going to have an individual whole book for each one of these young people. And it's just wonderful to be able to be a footprint, a part of what is being poured into their lives is this time. And, you know, I was talking to some of them today and they're, you know, talking about their future plans. Our seniors are ready to get on to college. They are focused on that next chapter of their lives right now. And we're just so proud of them and excited to have them. These next couple of weeks are going to be great. And I'm sure we will have a footprint, keep in touch with them for the remainder. Because again, once you get in this literacy gang, you can't get out of it. So,
all right. So tomorrow is Friday. So is that right? Today is Thursday. Yeah, today's Thursday, right? And tomorrow's Friday, and so we'll be closing out. Which week is this? Is this week 8 or week 9?
8.
Week 8. So we're closing out week 8 tomorrow. We'll be back here at 7:00, right?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else? Because I'm trying to give you a break. You were working so hard all day yesterday, and working so hard on the show. So I don't want to drag you too much, because I know you. What time did you get to sleep last night?
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah, but I just want to on a serious note, once again, thank you. It's been an honor and a pleasure working with you these last 8 weeks. We have met and known each other. I've attended some of the great CCIA activities that you've done at Title I schools. But I was listening to you last night when you were sharing again how, you reached out to me during right as the pandemic was hitting, and and just your passion and interest in terms of what is it that we can do to make sure that children were doing well and that their families were doing well. And who knew that 8 weeks later, we would have been up here doing this type of thing, supporting young people, supporting the villagers, making sure that parents and children get some relaxation and some fun. You've introduced me to folks like Chancellor and the Historian Kid and so many other great authors and readers. It has just been a great honor and a great pleasure. And I just want to thank you for even allowing me to be supportive and be a part of this effort.
Oh, thank you so much. Now, am I going to have to lean into my Kleenex over there? No. To warn me. But likewise, and who else? And it's so like you accepted that text message because I bombarded you. I'm like, when I look back then, I'm like, I asked Rodney like 5 questions that he could no way have an answer to right then. But you were right on it. And like you said, something wonderful was birthed as a result of that during a difficult time. And who better than you to join with? So this dynamic duo that we have. I love it. You are always missed when you are not here and you are out advocating for our young people. We appreciate you and all the work that you do as well. And somehow you manage to do wonderful things for everybody. You're just like everywhere, and that we appreciate you, and you've been doing wonderful things for our city and for our area for a long time. So please know that you are appreciated, and we're just going to keep on pushing. We got other wonderful things to share and explore and put out here to our villagers. So I'm excited about it. I'm definitely excited about what's to come.
So we're going to get ready to bring on our theme song again, but just want to once again to say to all of the teachers out there, we want to make sure that you know how much you are loved and appreciated. And as I heard Star say last night, and as we said earlier in the week, and as we just said today with Crystal, so many of our teachers not only are trying and doing and excelling at taking care of their own families in the midst of this pandemic, they are also taking care of our families at the same time. So I want to make sure that I get another opportunity to let them know how much they are appreciated. And then I think it was yesterday, May 6th, was also National School Nurse Day. So for all the school nurses that also have been keeping our children healthy while school is open and during this pandemic as well, don't want to forget them either for all the great care and love that they provide to our children all the time.
Definitely. We appreciate them all. So it's been wonderful. And today was great. We had Chancellor up here bringing us the joy that he brings with his little 4-year-old self reading like he's 44. We always enjoy that. And then you with the actual 44 book and all the love that the villagers are showing. It's been great. We appreciate you all. And Friday, you don't know what we're going to come with on Friday because it's yay. And, everybody who's been tuning in, you got some surprises from us on Fridays sometimes. So you never know what Friday could bring in the realm of culture, literacy, music, all of these things. Just stay tuned. And we enjoy rocking with y'all. And right now, don't forget, we got a theme. Good night.
Look, mommy, community in action. Put on my latest sound of that. Look, daddy, there's a book for me too. Put on my latest sound of that. Creative, affirming, and culture for me too. Look, granny, I love the sound of that. Look, granny, I love the sound of that. Look, granny, I love the sound of that. Learning and exploring my history, you see. Look, mommy, I love the sound of that. We confident, we practice and develop fluency. Look, daddy, I love the sound of that. Families, they bond and they representing me. Look, Brandy, let us sound of that. Look, I'm here, let us sound of that. Nice, I see, let us sound of that.
So reliable, culturally relevant. Sit back and listen to the wisdom while we represent. So reliable, culturally relevant. Readers to leaders, they hold it down where they have to sit. So reliable, culturally relevant. Sit back and listen to the wisdom while you represent. So reliable, culturally relevant. Readers to leaders, they hold it down, yeah, they have a sit.
Look, mommy, community in action. Well, oh my, let us sound of that. Look, daddy, there's a book for me too. Well, oh my, let us